Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you're doing really good today, wherever you are. Excuse me. We're going to do a Celtic cross today. And as always, I invite your spirit team, your angels, your spirit guides to join us. Ancestors, as my mom, the angel in the picture, is helping us. We're guiding this reading. And I just put lotion on, so I guarantee you it's going to get all over these cards. I apologize. They're going to look a little greasy probably by the ending of this. But anyways, okay. So, opening up messages for the sign of Leo. Next 48 hour, what kind of messages do you need them to know? Using Midnight Magic, a beautiful mushroom deck. A beautiful deck of mushrooms. Alright, so let's get going. What's the issue for our Leos? What's the issue for our Leos? Right away. 5 of Wands. Ooh, okay. Well, there's a ladybug here. That's interesting. There's a picture of, there's a person. And what else is in there? It looks like a figure of a person. Oh, there's 2 stags and they're going at it. Oh. Okay, so we know that this card can be one of like competition of everybody trying to go after the same thing. Knowingly or unknowingly, it can pull at your focus. You can feel scattered because there's some kind of arguing. And it might just be arguing around you. It doesn't really have to involve you. It might just be something that like you're thrown into. It is your card. This card of Leo. Tell me more about the challenge now, please. The Chariot in the reverse. You're defending yourself. You're defending yourself. You're not starting the fight. You're defending yourself. It feels like it's stopping. I don't want to say that. Look, I'm going to be obsessed now with cleaning these cards off as we go. No, Kim, no. Okay, so it feels like a pause, and for the main reason of like defending oneself. The Chariot in the reverse, it's like, oh, there also might be some kind of issue when it comes to driving, driver's license, a car, travel. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I thought that I turned off all like TV and all that stuff, but I can hear it. Sorry about that. Okay, so defending yourself. You're on the defense. You're on the defense, and it's something that I feel like it could have you feeling like I'm trying to move forward or travel, and it's causing some issues. What's the heart of the matter here for Leos? What's at the heart of the matter? Okay, what's at the heart of the Hierophant in reverse? Well, that would do it, wouldn't it? That would do it. The heart is very easily, you can say, look, the heart's not into whatever this commitment is or was. The heart's not into it. Okay, so it is the breaking of a spiritual contract that you've had, or that you have with somebody. It's the breaking of it, because there's just so much. There's so much. Sometimes these readings, they hit like dead on, and this one's hitting dead on. Past energy. So we have Taurus, we have Cancer as a challenge energy, and we have your energy as the main issue. So your vibes, since that is on the lower end, you've got the 5, the 6, and the 7. it's on the lower end of your energy, okay? You don't like being in that energy, but if you have to, you're a Leo, you will. You know? If you have to, you're a Leo, you will. The Four of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Past energy. What you were building is some kind of form of recognition. This is... why does it feel... It feels like the energy has gone backwards. It's not you. It's a lower vibration from a soul contract or commitment that's up. Okay, and so... because this is breaking apart, whatever this is. This even might be like the heart is not into something that's rather traditional. Like there's a need to be a rebel or outside of the box. Like, so you built your own foundation on your successes, your victory. And I feel like this is the stable foundation of which you're like on right now. Okay. Yeah, the foundation of which you're on at this time, at this moment, right now. It's because of all the things and the hard work you put in the past. You don't want to go backwards. And so constantly having to defend yourself and be around animosity, maybe even intentional, people trying to, or this energy maybe even trying to pull you off of focus. I have a feeling not everybody's going to relate to this reading, but for the ones that do, it'll probably be real close. You see the diamond in that picture, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Cups is in the reverse. That's the energy crowning you, meaning it's very prevalent, and it's overall, it's a feeling of wanting to emotionally detach from something, but at the same time having some kind of fear of leaving. Even if it's leaving something that you're dissatisfied with, it's like getting used to being uncomfortable. Being comfortable being uncomfortable. Being comfortable being uncomfortable. And there's a fear of leaving or emotionally detaching from something that you're just... I mean, obviously just not satisfied with anymore. Eight of Cups in the reverse. So we're not going towards our ninth cup. It's kind of like that should be the issue. But no, the issue is because there's some kind of huge distraction right here that's stopping you from realizing that there should be no fear, and that that's what this is leading to, is something better. What's the future energy for Leo? Four of Wands reverse, the same thing as the Hierophant in the reverse. We could look at it as that. If your allegiance was in one spot at one time, or with one person, or with one goal, then you're moving away from that. You may be literally moving. But whatever it is, it's a really huge, big move. What I said in the beginning, your heart's not into it. You're just not. It's one of those readings where it's like your heart wasn't into it, and so therefore, this is a major severing of the ties. Major cord. It's like maybe the manifestation of the literal cord cutting versus when it happened a long time ago emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Okay, how do you feel? How does Leo feel? The Six of Swords. Like you're moving on to calmer waters. Like you feel like moving on. You feel like moving on. And so the issue is the movement, the travel. Where are you going? How do you get there? That's kind of like the, but you're feeling like, no, I know what direction that I need my thoughts to be in. I know what direction I need to be headed in. And you're listening to your intuition. And that, those are good things. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom might be representing an opportunity that if it hasn't come to you yet, then it will. Why are we so shaky here? Maybe it's because maybe it's always a little shaky. So you're listening to your intuition and you feel very intuitive and you feel guided. You feel guided in a certain direction. Tell me about in the environment. Six of Cups. Now you have 666 in the Ace of Swords. Yes. Yes. Confirmation. In the environment, you have an influence of a very strong, now it doesn't have to actually, like, this is not physical in your environment at the moment. This is something that you sense and you know. It's the direction that you're wanting to go in is what I'm getting. It's hard to keep your thoughts balanced when you're always trying to walk on eggshells about something or around someone and always having to defend stupid stuff. I don't know. Stupid stuff. Like, it's just, okay, so the Six of Cups is the journey, right? Your soul ties journey, but this is good memories. These are making good memories, going to be making good memories. This is something kind of new. It's the soulmate journey. And so this can be something that you're just feeling. And you could have some fear about going towards soulmate energy, or what is influencing you, though, is that it's popped up. There's a past life, a past life connection. I don't want to say necessarily past life, another life connection. So you could feel a tie with somebody very closely. There's the ending. There is the ladybug again, which, if you know, ladybugs represent luck, luck and good fortune. Oh, and the sweet little turtle. So the death card here is a scorpionic energy. It is transforming here. So in the hopes or fears, there's like a reawakening. It can be a reawakening of your sexual power identity as that goes through a transformation. Scorpio rules over the reproductive organs, you know, so it can be that. It can be talking about many things at once, and the closing or the ending of who you are committed to in this soul mate journey is changing. It's changing. Chapters are ending. I'm just, to keep it very simple. Chapters are ending. I'll get more information, but yeah, chapters are ending. Tell me about this outcome for Leo's. Brilliant. You never give up on yourself. Never giving up on yourself. Fiery energy here. And then the King of Pentacles and Temperance. So have patience. If you're really focused on the money right now and your business and staying committed to, like, your family, the soul family, business doing good, there it feels like, yeah, you're not giving up on that commitment here to yourself. You may be you may be ending or exhausted so you might be ending or being exhausted when it comes to a relationship or a commitment. Do not give up. Make big moves. Do not give up when it comes to business, though, or your business, because something is going to work out, and you just need some more patience. And this is about really putting in the work and the effort that you need to put in order to get the results that you're wanting. And I think you're going to be making some really big moves, too. I think it's part of the message. Making some really big moves. Oh, celebration, abundance on the bottom of that. The Four of Swords. Make sure you're taking time out to heal and rest. So never giving up on yourself, and more importantly, Leos, is about not giving up on your business. Like I said, it's kind of a very specific, or your work, or your commitment to what you want to stay committed to. You know what I mean? Like, some things come and go, especially these soulmate partnerships and the journey. But this that has to do with business, money, your own, like you being the head, the big boss energy. That's you. I see this as you. Extra income on the bottom. Let me get... This could be also not giving up on finding that perfect commitment for you, or the commitment, the committed person that's right for you, not wrong for you. All right, so the Kipper deck, let's get more information. So you've already built the foundation of this. Stay committed to you is the message I'm getting. Don't let anybody try to pull you off of this, because obviously there is something about your tenacity, your perseverance that's going to get you a lot of financial success. And so there's like competition. There's things on your path that people are trying to get the same thing. Tell me about the heart of the matter here with the Hierophant. Tell me about the heart of the matter with the Hierophant. Change. Change. Like I said, that perseverance. When you see that perseverance card, when I first started doing tarot, it's a 9 to 9. Nines are about letting go, but of the ending of a chapter, but the coming of a fruition. So something is coming to fruition while something else is going to exit, or you're going to exit, right? Yeah, I used to think the 9 of Wands was like, oh, well, then you just stick with whatever it is that it's talking about. No, these are cards that indicate huge change about what you're being, who you're being committed to, what you're being committed to, what you're practicing or not practicing, okay? And so there's huge change. It looks like a move, because you see the car with the, you see the car with all of the furniture and stuff on it. It looks like a move. So there's change when it comes to these commitments and these soul contracts. This is something coming in. That is definitely something coming in. Can you still see everything? Yeah, okay. So change. Change, because you can't deal with that distraction. What about the challenge with the travel? Or the Chariot? Poverty. Oh, coming out of poverty. Obviously, that's the change, because the King of Pentacles is the card in the tarot. It's the master of all things financial. Does really good with all things financial. If this is not your energy, then it's another energy that is never really stopped like pursuing you. It could be that. That is what's kept us, in a sense, challenged and feeling like we're always having to go after something and then defend it. Go after and then defend it. And so the challenge here is coming out of poverty, or coming out of a fearful mindset, a lack of something, right? Okay, then I have the mature man popping up. That might be the King of Pentacles energy here. The mature man. And this is somebody that you would have a good relation with. By the way, it's coming out. So Leo's really maybe even anxious to move forward, to go in a different direction, to listen to your intuition. But there's still something about patience because of... Tell me why. What is this? 6 of Swords. Why is this how we're feeling? We're feeling trapped. And the trapped feeling, it's not just always like made up, right? Sometimes it's part of the challenge. Sometimes it's a limitation that you're trying to overcome. And then once you overcome this, you free yourself, essentially. So it's a little bit of both, of like opening, okay, and occupation too. So something possibly could be changing with your occupation. And now it is hot again. So it always gets hot in here whenever we do these readings. Okay, give me something else with, yeah, you want to move away from feeling like something's too controlling you. Moving away from something that's controlling you because you can't, because there's an issue with travel or moving around. Whew. Goodness. Spirit. Goodness. And so what will help you? Unexpected income. We'll have marriage in reverse on the bottom. Unexpected income coming in that will help, that will feel like, oh, okay, this is going to be helping you. This will help you free yourself from a controlling situation. And I don't mean controlling in, like, it's not controlling in a good way. Been a really long road. I'm going to use both of these decks. The Siren Song, which is Lenormand, and the Kipper deck, and the Kipper style deck. So tell me a little bit more about your big moves that you're going to make. Ooh. You'll just know this is your own energy, but this is happiness, exponential happiness. Happiest card in the deck. It can be a new relationship, a new job. It kind of matches that. A new job, a new title, a raise, money. It's an experience of happiness that you've not felt before, and it's going to have you feeling like you're a Leo. You know? Like, okay, that's how Leo's supposed to feel. Not all the time dark night of the soul, or definitely not all the time in lack. A Leo in lack is not normal Leo feeling at all. And I know I've been on all those places. I've been all those places. There's a pathway here. It's to your soulmate energy. It's to this soulmate. It's this soulmate, and it's a tie. It's a connection. If it's not a man, like, don't take the man and woman thing very, you know what I mean? We've got both watching. It can mean like the actions, or it can just be a wealthy person here. But the action taken for wealth, there's a pathway leading you to a soulmate connection. You're going to feel it in your cells, a remembrance that you'll feel in your cells. Past life connection, not somebody you've known in this lifetime, somebody you have known in a different life. A different life. This is the journey to get there. Somebody's not real happy, male. This person's going to take you. Going to take you down the path that is going to lead to a good outcome here. So it can be the actions taken here. Ooh. Death card, change and transformation. Okay. The marriage. So that's an issue with coming together with somebody, or coming together. You know what I mean? Like I said, occupation could be it too. So like coming together with the commitment for something new. There's an issue of it coming together. It's because somebody's trying to cause you problems. That's why. That's why. I just don't like to focus on that, because you need to focus more on what can you do to help yourself, and keeping up with working, not falling into that funk. Like depression, anxiety can come across when you have these energies present with that lack, poverty, and things like that. So this is like the ending of something and the beginning of something else. Unexpected. Northeast, somebody might be in the northeast, just because I got that for when that card did that, when a card kind of like cut it out off of the 9. Northeast. Here's the marriage card, coming together again. You know, 2 marriage cards. The new beginning that's wanting to come. Who's it? This could be spirit child, foretelling the birth, like, of a child or enterprise. And the reason this is even coming in is because of something that you had achieved in the past here with the 6 of Wands. Yeah. Theft card. Again, theft card. A theft card's coming out. And the ending of you feeling trapped. No more woe is you. Tell me more about the theft card. Somebody's wanting to take from you, to take money from your success. Somebody would rather take and then see you in poverty mindset. So it's time to the house. It's time to be a little bit more, you're moving towards something more stable, more protective. And without all this pettiness, arguing. And change. It's coming with the main female. Change. Tell me more about the house. And this King of Pentacles energy is like wanting, it's committing. Wow, okay. The Rider, you see, he's almost like pointing to that coin. And he's pointing to this marriage energy. Rider, the good news. The good news. It always represents good news. It can represent like somebody coming in as like a Knight of Wands energy, real passionate. This is a snake. This is a snake. It is the one that just wants to see you not do good. The good news is you'll be moving towards somewhere where you have more privacy, more alone, and there's less energies trying to control and subdue your shine. This person, whoever this mature person is, they're benevolent being, they're nice, they want only the good for you, and yeah, they are more mature, they're probably older. Really? Another one. So ending for two people in the beginning of something great for you. That this person maybe wants to see you receive a gift or to see you happy with what you get, and you know, like you deserve everything, and wants to see you get out of a unhealthy situation. That's what I got. All right. All right. Messages here for Leo for the angel numbers. I hope it resonated as much as it could. I hope it resonated for you. What a journey. And another 6, of course, of course. Be brave. Shake that fear of leaving. Oh, I'm going to also pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. I like that. So 28, I'm a leader. It's about being capable and compassionate. Okay, so, and it's probably because you've been through some things where definitely not just compassion, but you have empathy. Also, 77, I am brave. It's time to move on from old patterns here, even if it's a habit. Like I said, it's time to move on from being uncomfortable or comfortable with being uncomfortable. You're a self-starter with innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. I'm innovative. Number 6 says your heart is your gift, a natural born nurturer, and you help others. Your gift is to be everything. But people know that. Most people know you can do it. You can do it all. You can do it. Okay, where are... Hang on 1 second. Sorry, it's taking a minute. There they are. Augur, spiritual master, a seer, seeing into the future, prophesying. Prophesying. What you got for Leos to let them know? Oracle of Genetic Gifts. I have Starseed. Empathetic, psychic, healer, and knows purpose. Diamond Child, born between 2010 and 2011. Dark Night of the Soul. And look, there's that past energy with the diamond. Could have to do with what you were building from the past. Dark Night of the Soul. Oof. Heavy. Path of Initiation. Definitely have this clear feeling. Clear sentience. Clear feeling. Ascension number 9, the Buddha plane. Spirit determines everything. Ascension number 9. Number 9. Life path number 2, the partner. Ruling planet, the moon. All right, so we also have 12, ascension number 12. Guiding him, I'm not even pronouncing that, by the way. Guiding humanity towards a multi-star system. Ascension number 8 is on the bottom, mental plane, saying you have those 8 through 10 chakras activated. Tarot card reader, healer, teacher, guidance, spiritual knowledge. And I have 10, ascension number 10. You're ascending. There's so much ascension cards. They're not all just ascension cards here. Nirvana plane, 12 strand DNA, teleportation, gifts and starseed energy from the mother's side. And that's fine. My mom did teach me how to do yoga very, very young. I was always doing it. Yoga instructor, body and mind. That's that maternal side on your mother's side. Gifts, spiritual gifts. Youth director, spiritual support, educate, lead by example, and volunteer. And then 8, 9, and 10. And then, well, I don't know what happened to the mastery, number 11. But then we go to 12. But number 8, ascension number 8, mental plane. Seed crystal, 8 through 10 chakras activated. It's really wanting to come out. And, of course, earth angel, light worker, whatever you want to call it. Awakened, healer, teacher, leader, truth seeker. So that's what I've got for you. Leos, sending you love and light. Like and subscribe. Come back. Hit the notification bell. If you need a private reading, remember I offer those in the description box below. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.